Could you try to sell me this pen? Today I'll be revealing to you how to successfully sell anything to anyone at any time. Selling can be tricky, but there are countless techniques and strategies you can use to close the deal. I'll be sharing with you 3 powerful secrets that will help you sell any product or service. Let's dive into these secrets and start selling. Number 1. One of the most crucial things to understand about selling is that people don't buy because of logic. They buy because of emotion. They justify their purchase with logic, but the decision to buy is based on emotions. To illustrate this point, think about something you want to buy. It could be a car, a house, or anything else. Now ask yourself why you want to buy it. Why do you want to own that item? Is it because of how it looks on you, or because it makes you feel successful, powerful, or confident? Perhaps it's because you want to help others, or because you're afraid of missing out on something if you don't buy it. Whatever the reason, it's likely rooted in emotions. When selling, it's essential to understand that your customers are buying based on emotions. That's why simply talking about features and benefits won't cut it. You need to connect with your customers on an emotional level. Find out what emotional hot buttons will get them excited about your product or service. A great example of this is the story about the salesman in Harry Rosen, a high-end men's store in Vancouver. The salesman approached the customer and asked him to try on a Tom Ford suit. The customer had never owned a Tom Ford suit before, but when he put it on, the salesman asked him how he felt. The customer responded positively, and the salesman followed up by asking him to try on a tuxedo. The salesman then asked if the customer was a fan of James Bond and proceeded to explain that the tuxedo he was trying on was the exact same design as the one worn by Bond in Casino Royale. The emotional connection was made, and the customer ended up buying not only the tuxedo, but also the shirt and cufflinks. This story perfectly illustrates the point that people buy based on emotions. The customer in this story wasn't just buying a suit or a tuxedo, it was buying into the emotional experience that came with owning and wearing those items. He felt good about himself, confident and powerful, and logically he knew that he wasn't James Bond, but emotionally, he was transported to that world. As a salesperson, it's essential to understand this concept and use it to your advantage. Don't just push your products or services based on their features and benefits. Instead, connect with your customers on an emotional level. Find out what motivates them and what they're passionate about, what their dreams and aspirations are. By doing so, you'll be able to tap into their emotional hot buttons and provide them with an experience that goes beyond the mere purchase of a product or service. When it comes to selling, it's crucial to understand that people buy based on emotions. They justify their purchase with logic, but the decision to buy is rooted in emotions. As a salesperson, you need to connect with your customers on an emotional level. Find out what motivates them and use that information to provide them with an experience that goes beyond the mere purchase of a product or service. By doing so, you'll be able to tap into their emotional hot buttons and create a long-lasting, meaningful relationship with your customers. Number 2. Successful selling is all about solving problems for your customers. It's essential to understand that people buy products or services to solve a problem, not just for the sake of it. As a salesperson, your job is to identify your potential customers' pain points and show them how your product or service can help solve those issues. To do this effectively, you need to deeply understand your market's pain points. You need to put yourself in the customer's shoes and identify the problems they're facing. Ask yourself, what pain points are they experiencing? And how can my product or service help relieve those pains? For instance, if you're selling a product or service that helps improve people's sleeping habits, your potential customers might be struggling with insomnia, anxiety, or stress. Your product or service can offer a solution to these problems, which is what your customers are looking for. Once you've identified your market's pain points, it's crucial to tailor your sales pitch to address those issues directly. You need to show your potential customers how your product or service can help solve their problems and make their lives easier. Use language that resonates with them and appeals to their emotions. It's not just about pushing the features and benefits of your product. It's about showing your customers how it can help solve their problems. Another essential factor to consider is building trust and rapport with your potential customers. Listen to them, understand their needs, and offer personalized solutions that address their specific problems. By doing this, you can build trust and establish a relationship with your customers, which can lead to increased sales and revenue. To be a successful salesperson, you need to understand that people buy products or services to solve problems. You need to deeply understand your market's pain points, tailor your sales pitch to address those issues directly, and build trust and rapport with your potential customers. By doing so, you can offer personalized solutions that meet their needs and watch your sales and revenue soar. Number 3. When it comes to selling, people don't just buy products and services, they buy stories. With so many options available in the marketplace, it's essential to stand out and add emotions to a commodity. Take a pen, for example. What's the difference between a $2 pen and an $800 Montblanc John F. Kennedy limited edition pen? It's the story that's attached to the brand and logo that makes it 10 times more valuable, 100 times more valuable, or even 300 times more valuable than a regular pen. It's the story that adds value, not the pen's function. As a salesperson, it's important to think about how you can inject stories into everything you do. One way is by sharing your origin story, how you got started and why you do what you do. Another way is by sharing stories of your customers, highlighting their successes and how your product or service helped them achieve their goals. Storytelling is a powerful marketing tool that can differentiate your product or service from competitors. It helps to create an emotional connection with potential customers, which can lead to increased sales and revenue. For example, a clothing brand may create a story around how their products are ethically made and support local communities. This can attract customers who value ethical production practices and want to support local businesses. Dan Lok, a renowned entrepreneur, shares his student stories in his new YouTube channel, the Dan Lok Global Community. The channel has nothing to do with the program he teaches, but everything to do with the stories from his students. These stories inspire others to take action and achieve their goals, creating a sense of community and belonging. Storytelling is a powerful tool for salespeople to differentiate their product or service from competitors. By adding emotion and creating a connection with potential customers, salespeople can increase sales and revenue. Whether it's sharing an origin story, customer success stories, or creating a brand story, incorporating storytelling into your marketing strategy can make a significant impact on your business. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it informative and valuable. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on any of my latest uploads. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. I appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video.